Sup YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're checking out the big tanky Blissey EX deck from Twilight Masquerade. But before we check out its stats, be sure to check out, of course, our sponsors that make the videos possible. There are links down below if you're looking for Dragon Shield product, yourplaymat.com for your custom playmat, PokemonStore.com for TCG Live code cards and card market if you're a European player. Definitely do so. With that being said, Blissey EX is very tanky. Also comes back with a happy switch, makes you very happy. You can transfer one basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Very nice because it does open the door for some Cheren Cares plays, which is very, very insane. What else is good about Blissey is its monstrous 300 HP. Definitely in combination with Hero Escape. You're gonna have a 400 HP Pokemon that you can Cheren Scare. That's just super scary to think about. You also draw cards with its return attack, and you can even heal off even more damage with the help of the Munkidori. If it has a Darkness Energy attached, you can put 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. There's Cornerstone Ogerpon EX, which helps out. You can put just a Fighting Energy with the Turbo Energize in play, then transfer it around through plays and then attack with this one. Very cool to knock out stuff like Iron Hands or whatever, but the cool thing with this is that you can one-shot Mimikyu, which otherwise is a big problem. Okay, what else is in this deck? A lot of Artazon, so you can get your board established, and there's also some lucky Chanseys in here. If you draw it from a face down prize card and you have room on your bench, you can slap it down, flip a coin, and if heads, you can take an additional prize card. So a funky deck for sure. Lots of Pokégears. We're going to be seeing Blissey EX in action right now. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the daily content, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Only requires 1 tiny second of your time. We have entered a game, and I'll be saying Tails never fails. Come on, let's get it going. Okay, we have a Tails. I wonder if I want to go first or second. Blissey attached pass, and then instantly having a Blissey EX does seem like a great thing to have. So I think I'll go first. I don't know if it's the best strategy ever. And we do start with Ogerpon here. Interesting scenario. We cannot get damaged by Pokemon that have abilities. So let's just hope the opponent is playing a deck filled with Pokemon with abilities, right? That's the thing we are hoping for. Okay, it is Dragapult. Sure, let's go with that and end the turn. The cool thing is that if we ever establish a Blissey EX, we can then be very, very tanky. So we're going to have to rely onto... Oh, there's an Iono right from the get-go. Very great because our hand is pretty bad. Maybe we even draw into a fighting type energy, which will be beautiful. There's Chansey, Munkidori, and I think this Blissey list actually... I don't know if it's playing an Earthen Vessel. It is actually, let's see here, an Energy Lotto, but that's not reassuring. I think I'm going to have to go for Turbo Energize. It's probably going to be the best plan of action, if I'm being honest. So Arven, Turbo Energize, get a Fighting Energy on there, and then we can start swinging with this, as well as, yeah, we're going to establish like Munkidori and all that. Like the damage counter spread from the Dragapult is sometimes scary. We have tested out Dragapult before, and we all know what could go wrong, so... Alright, it's with Pidgey, okay. Pidgeot EX, and there's an Ultra Ball, probably going to be a Rotom. Their hand looks very, very, yeah, there's a Rotom, okay, cool. 1 card hand, gonna get up to 4 with the help of the Insta Charge. We can Iono that, but then they're having more cards, which is bad. So, Chansey, Munkidori, and then we're gonna go for an Arven, and with the Arven, let's get to... Not a Super Rod, that would be bad. This one. And as the item goes, I'll take a Nest Ball. Turbo Energize can get some energies into play, which is nice. Nest Ball can get an additional Chansey into play. Turbo Energize for you. Nest Ball. Get another Chansey up and rolling. Next turn we have 2 Blizzies. Super nice. And now let's get some energies into play with the Turbo Energize. Come on. Fighting and Darkness. All aligned here, so here comes the... Yeah, we can transfer from one Pokemon to another, right? That's interesting. Let's put one here. If we put another one here, we can actually attack, but we can also attack with Ogerpon. Let that be a sacrificial pawn. This one does have a retreat cost of 1. I'll just put it over here currently. 2 Chanseys ready to strike. And with 2 Blizzies, we have freely access to move around those energies, so that's gonna be fine. I could attack with Ogerpon. Ogerpon is there if the opponent is playing Mimikyu or something. Sometimes Dragapult players might go for that because they are playing Psychic Energies in the list, and it also helps to buy some time. If they're a little bit slowed down here, that's definitely something they could do. So 2 Dracloaks, currently not seeing any rare candy Dragapult. They could still have Arven for Seal Stone Ultra Ball, then they can get the Dragapult, but they don't have energies currently. Note to self is that the Cornerstone Ogerpon can actually knock out Rotom in one shot, which is good. And with the Blizzies having 300 HP, even more with the capabilities of... okay, there's a Pidgeot as well. That's kind of funky, man. 1 card in hand, and it's an Iono. 2 Blizzies going down to the bottom of the deck. I don't love to see it. Definitely because we get hands like this time around. Not even getting anything. That's so silly. Another Turbo Energize could happen here. There were 2 Blizzies on the bottom of the deck. There's Dragapult EX. Can they have Neo Upper Energy? They have literally everything. They have literally everything. You don't see that every day, man. You don't see that every day. Like, we get Iono'd into nothing. We had a lot of stuff, but now it's gone. They're putting in the work to put damage a little bit everywhere. They're gonna be putting it all on the Blissey. Or Ogerpon will survive, but the bad news, like, they have literally everything. That was like the most perfect setup I've seen ever. EXP share is not gonna do too much. They will need like a switch out. Yeah, this is not good. We can get a Hero Escape going around. I think for now, yeah, we don't have this energy right here. Could have been better, but whatever. Okay. Attachment over here. Artazon. Another Munkidori. We can try to survive. Another Chansey. Definitely want to save the Chansey right here. We do slap 160 to 2 shots, so that's not an issue. Let's just go. Yeah. This seems nice. EXP share irrelevant. There's the Boss Zors forcing them to find a switch out. Hero Escape could protect this guy for now. They could have Boss, so might as well put an EXP share somewhere. If they Boss, then we lose an energy. We have... No, I should have used TM Energize once again. But I can actually do that. This was a little bit strange, right? Was a little bit strange. We have TM Energize for later, I guess, but this does not feel good. Doesn't feel good. Yeah. I'll just put this over here. And end the turn, unfortunately. The only thing we need is yeah, Turbo Energize. I definitely should have used that. Even if I draw into Blissey now, it's gonna be bad. So we're probably gonna need Iono or Pokégear now to get ourselves fully loaded. Earthen Vessel. Are we playing Enhanced Hammer? I don't think so. Nope. No Enhanced Hammer. This is just not fair, man. The Iono really put us down. We had access to 2 Blizzies and now we don't. No longer. Yeah, our Ogerpon will go down. It will take 2 prize cards and we really need to get out of this. There's a boss as well on the Munkidori and a Phantom Dive on top of it. Not good. Definitely not good. The XP share will trigger though. So if we draw to Blissey, that would be nice. So I think we're just gonna have a Hopium, like this Psyche, this energy goes to the Chansey, and then we draw to Blissey, absorb the other energy, and that's gonna be fine. So we're in top deck mode. Yeah, we do get the energy, which is nice. Come on. Could promote another Chansey, and then Turbo Energize more energies into play. It's gonna have to be top deck mode. There's it, there it is. The top deck mode really paid off. I'm not gonna slap down more Pokemon on the bench, I would say. Could I? Yeah, another Munkidori for sure. Here we go. Let's go. I almost lost hope here, but we have the Iono. Just need a couple of Blissey here to help save the day. Okay, here we go. Blissey. Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Blissey. Okay, here we are. Okay, we are establishing a board now. That's great. We can use Happy Switch from this guy to a Munkidori. Put a DTE here. Yeah, all the rest, yeah, they can knock this guy out if they want to, but it's gonna take a whole lot of time to do so. So we're gonna be using the Adrenaline Brain. There we go, 3 there. Then we use Happy Switch from the one Munkidori to the other one using another Adrenaline Brain. Get some damage on these guys while we add it. And now we draw back up with a return attack. So now we're in a good position. Suddenly we draw ourselves out of this and now we have a lot of cards. So whew, yeah, I should have probably used Turbo Energize, but I wanted to put the Hero Escape on this guy for some reason. Yeah, it is what it is. But we have drawn ourselves out of this situation with 2 Munkidoris in play now. We're gonna be healing 60. So the Phantom Dive is not gonna be doing anything anymore. They're only slapping 200. We have Cheren Scare, so there's gonna be a lot of things that could go wrong for them. Like at this situation, Dragapult doesn't have a chance anymore unless they're now evolving this guy because they're afraid of getting knocked out that way. Attachment on this guy. Yeah, it's a cool battle. It's a cool battle. We are in. We are in. It's trying to showcase that Blissey can out-heal a lot of threats. So if you have to knock out this guy will take 200. Then we Cheren Scare that up. Before we Cheren Scare, we actually use Happy Switch to the Munkidori. It's going to be great. And we're gonna Cheren Scare our way to victory. Yeah, this one is something we cannot Cheren Scare, but it doesn't matter. All the damage here we stick around. All the rest of the damage we use the Munkidoris. And now we're gonna try and put our focus on... If we put 60-60, that's actually very good. I'm actually gonna put my focus onto the other Dragapult. Yeah, they're targeting down Munkidori without success, by the way. Here we go, more Cheren Scares, so Adrenaline Brain. For you, my friend. There we go. Next up, we go Happy Switch from this Munkidori to the other one. Use the Adrenaline Brain. We have a lot of adrenaline currently. Slapping damage. Our Munkidori has been completely healed. So now we use... This guy is almost healed, and they're not going to be able to one-shot that. So I can safely Cheren Scare. Now that I think about it, we need to have the attachment of the turn here. We can happy switch from this guy to this guy. And then we Cheren Scare this big guy. Whoosh. Go with this Blissey. Evolve this Blissey. Then put an EXP share on this Blissey. And put down another Chansey. Let's go. Turbo Energize is useless currently, so I put it on this active so we don't draw into it. And then here we go again with the return attack. And we draw one card. Is it one card? Yeah. Dragapult has been evaporated and Blissey is here. Tanky as ever. So you do see the Cornerstone could help against random Mimikyus. It does have 310 HP, so they all have 110 HP on the bench except for the big Blizzies that have 300 HP. If they want to swing damage with their Dragapult, they're gonna be instantly one-shotted, and Rotom is our next target. So yeah, what else? With two Blizzies in play, can always move around the energies. Adrenaline Brain is great. We have a DTE still in hand. They could still go for another Iono here. Yeah, there they go. Iono. If we have another Blissey, we can move around all of our basic energies. Yeah, another Darkness Energy. That's great. Yeah, one of the Blizzies can actually get knocked out at one point. We do not have Cheren Scare as they are on the bottom of the deck. I wonder which Pokemon they're going to use to attack with. It's going to be this Dragapult, that makes sense. 120 damage on this guy. We could only slap a little bit of damage. I think 60 additional will put them there. 150 is not enough because we're slapping 160. Yeah, you're just targeting down the Munkidoris, but it's always a little bit tricky to do so. A boss's orders. Can definitely get ourselves a prize card here. First of all, I'll be attaching of the turn here. I'll be going for Adrenaline Brain. Here we go. We're gonna be healing one. There we go. We're gonna have to do it again. Adrenaline Brain. This guy. Oh, there we go. We will drop back up, so that's cool. I can research if I want to, but they're on the bottom of the deck, the cards that I want. And they have Boss's Orders for game regardless, so I might as well just go for... Happy Switch, just in case. Happy Switch just in case I do not draw into what I need. This is so I can definitely attack, that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Return! We slap damage. The Dragapult number 2 goes away. And look at that. This guy can definitely slap 160. We have Boss's Orders at our disposal. And a Cheren Scare, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna have to Iono once again. This Blissey will get knocked out, but the other Blissey can attack definitely 2 times. And Dragapult cannot withstand that. And this time around, we're attacking for 180. So you see the Blissey deck in action. Love to see it. If you guys are having fun, you thought Dragapult was the best deck, the best new deck coming from Twilight Masquerade. But this deck has a great matchup against Dragapult. Even if I struggled a little bit in the early phases, this is actually great. Unfortunately, one of the Munkidoris is... Oh, there's a Mela, which they need to use here because of the fact that they didn't have any more energies, like new upper energy. They only have 8 cards left in deck. They could have Unfair Stamp currently. I can see that happening. No, they cannot play Unfair Stamp because they have the new upper energy. Okay, we're safe. We just balls and we win. This Blissey gets knocked out, but it has too much HP. This one, 180 on the Rotom. That's how the game will end. Yeah, it looks like Dragapult is having a lot of trouble. We get another additional energy as well. Let's go. EXP share. Actually, I like the EXP share in here. The more energies that are still floating around up in the air, the better it is. Here we go. Boss's orders, Rotom, and Blissey will return for the victory. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that battle, showcasing the power that Blissey is just a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. We're gonna be playing some more games with Blissey, so stick around folks as we go and commence into another battle with Blissey. What can we say about Blissey? It's a deck that does have polarized matchups, because if you're up against Raging Bolt Ogerpon, you're gonna get one-shotted. Against Chimpaos and stuff, you can get one-shot, but I haven't seen that much Chimpao lately. So Munkidori also the MVP of this deck. So let's dive into another battle. And as always, if you guys are in the search for sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, whether it's for NAIC, for World Championships, or upcoming tournaments, be sure to head over to dragonshield.com, use the coupon ZAPDOS5 for 5% off. There's also the yourplaymat.com website to create your own unique custom playmat, PotanStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. You can get 5% off using the coupon ZAPDOSTCG. And there is also cardmarket.com for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG. Alright, we have entered the game here, and I still don't know if I want to go first or second. Depends on the matchup, to be honest. So I will still opt to go first, so I can get the first turn attachment going, get our hopefully a couple of Chansey into play, and then get a turn to return off. That's probably the best thing I can hope for. So let's see if it works out that way. Okay, Chansey, that's about it. Mulligan. Opponent also has a mulligan. Looks like Miraidon. Miraidon up against the big Blissey deck. I don't know how to feel about this. We don't have energy. We don't have energy of the turn. We do have Turbo Energize for next turn, but that's where the fun will end. We have Nest Ball Artazon, so at least we can get Chansey up. There's an Iono as well. And they probably will get the first turn attack off, which is scary. Okay. Chansey, Nest Ball. There's a Chansey prize, which is hilarious. Chansey. Yeah, maybe Munkidori. Artazon, Chansey. I'm just gonna try to get an army of Chanseys up first. And then, actually, if we can get a couple of Blizzeys out, we can then use Turbo Energize on the Blissey to survive, and then the following turn go for Cheren's Care. Because I don't think they're gonna be able to knock out a Blissey unless they're going for the Raichu kill, but then they're gonna get rid of all their energies. Okay, there's a Chansey prize, so if we can activate a Chansey, we can get an additional prize card. They can amp you very much as well, which is kind of annoying. It's gonna have to be Blissey EX, Turbo Energize, Iono, we need Cheren's Care and a bunch of energies, and then we will be good. The amp you very much is here. Also with amp you very much, they can target down Munkidoris, so I don't know if it's that smart to put down a ton of Munkidoris, because this guy could target us down with Boss's Orders. 2-2-2, the 2-2-2 price raise is always scary. I wonder if they're gonna have a way. They need a retreat, they need electric generators. There's an Arven, so 4 Steel Stone and Generator 100% of the time. Here they come, the generator, come on, please, only one energy. One energy, that's all you can get from me. 2 energies on the MP very much, fella. Okay, that is already scary. They need DTE and a rescue board. They had the 4 Seal Stones still, so well, if they knock us out and take 2 prize cards, we can instantly Iono them, which is always not a bad idea. Also not a bad idea, I would say. DTE. Yeah, the problem is we didn't have a turn 1 energy, so there's that. Bravery Charm on the Miraidon. Will they have a way out? They have Prime Catcher. Which Pokemon are gonna target down here? A Chansey. They're leaving the Munkidoris alone because they can take those with Balsasaurus. The MP very much got them there. And we only have 110 HP. You can get more, you can have bigger HP Chanseys. There are bigger HP Chanseys in the game. So, Blissey. Energy. Turbo Energize. Artazon. They could draw into Balsasaurus, which could be super annoying. Currently, like, the Munkidori could spread some damage across the field. I don't know if I need that many, but let's go for an Iono play. And then next turn, we're gonna try and go for Cheren Scare. Let's go. Not to mention, there's always the Cornerstone EX that we can find as well. That's kind of interesting. No Happy Match, unfortunately. Well, we will draw more cards, right? So maybe it's not bad going for like Ultra Ball. Let's get rid of this. I don't know if I need to. Yeah, the DT is actually super nice, so I think I'll get rid of that. And we could. Yeah, the Cornerstone is prized, unfortunately. So I actually don't need any more Munkidoris, so I'll just leave it as it is. And let's go with the Turbo Energize. Yeah, unfortunately our Cornerstone is prized. That's just so silly. Might as well get the fighting out while we're at it. One here. One there. Now that I think about it, we'd have the other energy, right? The double. Yeah, we're gonna maybe I should have put one here so I could actually activate 2 of these Adrenaline Brains. But I can actually sacrifice 1 Blissey, I suppose, and vacuum this Heavy Baton. DTE, Iono. Okay, this is scary. Hyper Blower. They're not going to be able to knock us out, which is good. Unless they have Balsasaurus. There's a generator. And we do have some spread going around. Like, I probably should have put this Darkness Energy on this guy so I can just use it like this, use it like that. But we could still do it, it's fine. Attachment there. They have lots of energy, so the Raichu play is also still possible. 3 cards in their hand. Did they play a supporter? Actually, they're not attacking? What? Okay. I don't want to use Iono, but we have to Cheren Scare here at one point, so... Yeah, there's a Hero Escape, which can definitely help on the Munkidori, by the way. I'll wait with the Hero Escape. Let's just go Ultra Ball. Try to draw. We have Cheren Scare already, so it's nice. No damage on the field, so for now, just return on the Iron Hands, and then next turn we're gonna Arven, find Vacuum, and knock off. I don't see another Iron Hands there, but with the Lost Vacuum, we can get rid of the Heavy Baton, which is gonna absorb the energy. I wonder why they didn't. They could have. Why they didn't attack? Maybe they're saying like this is a hopeless case. We have Hero Escape. No, they have lost. They didn't want damage on ourselves, right? Because if they damaged us, we can one-shot them. That's the thing. Something like that. They got Iono'd once again. There's an Ultra Ball coming. They have 0 cards. Probably gonna be a Mew EX. Yeah, Mew EX is here. Mew EX can get one-shotted with the means of return with the 180 damage output. We can Cheren Scare, put the Darkness there, put the Darkness there, put the DTE there, but I don't want the DTE there. Another generator, dang. This guy's not messing around, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4 energies. That's the 3rd generator. All the abilities have been used. They're gonna slap... If they've slapped damage on us already, they didn't want to get one-shotted. That's the thing. They wanted to save and buy themselves some time. There's a choice between Arven to get the vacuum, but Cheren Scare is way better. The energies will still stick around and play though. And with a Raichu around the corner, they only have one more generator though. We can lower the HP though. We can put 60 damage wherever we feel like, and if we can do that a couple of turns, we will be in a great position. Another DTE, so happy switch. The darkness energy here. Happy switch. Darkness energy there. We will use the Adrenaline Brain. This is actually 60 damage. That's not enough to knock out this Iron Hands. We can still use Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher the Zapdos. No. Counter Catcher Mew EX. Knock that out. Nah. Let's put all of our attention on this Mew EX. Adrenaline Brain once again. There we go. Hero Escape. Here. Then Cheren Scare. This little, actually just humongous fella. This guy. This guy. And let's rock and roll. With the return. They get the energies though, but it's fine. We can one-shot a Raichu if they... Actually, now that I think about it, we cannot one-shot a Raichu. That's kind of scary. Okay, what do we get? Can we get a Chansey? Additional prize card? Yes! Let's take that additional prize card. Yeah! Let's go. Okay, our options are now... That's so hilarious. Okay. This guy has not a lot of HP remaining. If we can get another Munkidori up in play, we can actually knock it out with 90 additional. It actually is a little bit tense. Okay, take a Chansey. Take a Chansey and chill. Now that was hilarious. Another Miraidon. They have so many energies, but they would need a generator onto a Raichu or something. Now this is a one prize Pokemon. There's no Iron Hands, but there is a Raichu. Our Blissey has 400 HP, by the way. Do we have more Ionos? 2 Ionos left. Maybe I could have actually knocked out their draw power with Mew EX and a Counter Catcher. But then our Blissey would have been knocked out, although with the Hero Escape. They now take a one prize Pokemon, which is hilarious. That's gonna be winning us the prize. We were able to use Lucky Bonus. That makes the video. If you enjoyed the Lucky Bonus, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out in so many ways. You have no idea, but that was just hilarious. Okay, so many energies into play. We need to... now we're ahead in the prize trade, by the way, randomly. Yeah, this Chansey is gonna get knocked out. We don't mind. We cannot use any Munkidoris at this point. They're gonna have to waste all their energies. That's like the funky part about all this. And at one point, there's still a Cornerstone lurking around somewhere. So here's a Blissey once again. I put an EXP share on this Blissey. Here we go. Since there are so many of these already available, let's go Nest Ball, another Munkidori. I want to put the DTE here. Maybe it's better to save this fighting energy. What can we do with the Arven, by the way? We have Super Rod. Super Rod can get herself back another Chansey. This guy's gonna get knocked out. We need some Cheren Scare action. Maybe it's not bad here to get a Chansey. Do we need more energies? Probably not. Let's just get these two back. Go for the Arven play. There is a vacuum. Is that working out? Counter catcher? Counter catcher, Nest Ball. We probably need Balsasaurus here, right? Do we have Balsasaurus left? Yeah, we have Balsasaurus left. A lot of them. Counter catcher ensures us though, so we can Cheren Scare, but they're probably gonna knock us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. But we will draw cards as well, so I think I'll just take Counter Catcher and this. I will then put it. I don't want to put this DTE here because damage output is not the greatest. We're gonna go for. I want to save this Happy Switch. We're gonna save this Fighting Energy here. I'm going to be attaching that over here. I expect to get a one-shotted here, so I don't mind getting rid of this at all. Slapping down another Chansey. I'm expected to get one-shotted, so that's the thing. Happy Switch can... Yeah, we can move around all this stuff, but it's not going to work. So, return. It's only going to be a little bit of damage. And we're going to be drawing cards. Yeah. There's a lot of Iono in this list, by the way. 4 of them. So in a world, we can Pokégear Iono and put them down to not a lot of cards while counter-catching Mew EX and knocking that out. Maybe I should have put these 6 damage counters with the Adrenaline stuff onto something else. Onto the Raikou already. Raikou, like 100... 200, 300, 400. They can discard all their energies if they want to. With the Raichu. And then knock out this Blissey EX. And then we Iono them to a low hand size. Use Counter Catcher, use all that stuff. There's a Research as well. Another energy down the drain. So there's 4 energies in the discard pile. There's 4, 8, 10 energies in play. So I think they're out of energies. They are definitely out of energies. So the Raikou can do something. They can also retreat. They need to retreat that Raikou. They need switch card in order to do so. That Chansey getting us an additional prize card is actually hilarious. If they're not able to one-shot us, we can win with the means of the Munkidoris. Lightning Run. They're just attacking and they're gonna try and amp us or something. But this is funky. We cannot use... Yeah, we have Cheren Scare, which is awesome. Adrenaline Brain. We have Boss, so yeah, we win. Adrenaline Brain, you die. Adrenaline Brain. Yeah, the Hero Escape's too much for you guys. Knockout. And you have Boss to knock out Mew EX. Let's go. The Cornerstone is here. Could have used it. That's why I saved my Fighting type energy here. Because if... Let's go. Balsasaurus, this guy. Could even knock out the Zapdos if we want to. Let's go. And Blissey takes another dub here. And we were able to use that lucky bonus of the Chansey, making the video complete. So that was the highlight of today's video. For sure, we're going to be playing one more game with the Blissey deck. So prepare yourself. This deck is doing a lot of funky stuff. I actually am enjoying playing Blissey, so if you're up against stuff like that that's not able to one-shot you, you're always gonna be having a blast. The only thing that could go wrong is that if you're playing up against a deck that is able to one-shot, then things go wrong very, very quickly. So let's dive into another game with the Blissey deck. Alright, so yeah, also if you need stuff, the sponsors are always there to help you out. And the coin flip has been called, so let's dive into this game. So look at that, your opponent chose heads and they're flipping the coin. Let's see, I want to see like if we go second, how it works if you're going for Arven plays. Because Turbo Energize seems to be like the best plan of action. You want to go first? It seems to be working out when I go first, but let's try to go second. I don't know if I'm gonna have Arven. Let's just go first. I just love going first, but I want to like, if you have just attachment on the Chansey, you're just up and ready to go. That's just my understanding of how this works. Oh dang, this is very bad. This is very bad. Okay, we have Artazon. There's another Dragapult. We have time. We have time. How do we do this? I don't want to help them out with Artazon. So, Chansey, Munkidori, and pass. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. So, for all we know, they're going for the Iono play. I don't know if they have Arven. Please Iono us. Please. Rotom? Iono. No, it's a Buddy Buddy Puffin. The less cards they have, the more I'm confused. Oh, this Charizard, that can one-shot at one point. Iono. Another Buddy Buddy Puffin. And that hand is like broken. Iono. Yes! Let's go! I'm always happy to see that. Okay. Because our hand was actually terrible. But now we have a Blissey, and we have Arven, and we have Turbo Energize, and it's gonna be going great. Just, yeah, they can do all they want. I'm actually gonna knock out that Charmander before it evolves, because that's the scariest thing on the board. Currently. We have the Balsasaurus to do so, which is totally awesome. There's an EXP share. First of all, it's gonna have to be Arven. Arven into... Oh, no Turbo Energize? That's so silly. Okay. What now? Another Ultra Ball. We already have an Ultra Ball. Nest Ball, Counter Catcher, Pokégear. Do we have another supporter in hand? Yeah. I guess this is so bad. This guy, they have switch attached. They can knock us out, I guess. I'll just attach here. Yeah, attach here. Then go evolve into the Blissey. Now, I'll wait. I'll wait to evolve Blissey. They have a lot of cards, but we have, like, we just got Pokégear, right? We could put EXP share here. If they boss this, we actually can do something. It's a YOLO behavior strategy, but the Energy Lotto is super nice though. I guess we can also evolve into 2 Blizzies, but then that's a 2-price liability. I guess they can take down 1 Chansey, and then we go for some Blissey strategies. If they boss this, if they're not attacking, that's also good, I suppose. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, we are gonna end the turn here. So there's a Chansey in the active position waiting to get like obliterated. It's alright. It's alright. Dragcloak. They would still need like Candy and all that stuff. So Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard, Candy Dragapult. So there's still some time on our radar. We can use the Happy Match to put an energy. Where's like TM Energize? Both of them are priced, and that's why we're not gonna be able to get a lot of energies into play. We can Energy Lotto get a DTE, that's not bad. Blissey can withstand quite a little bit of power. We Ultra Ball, actually we Energy Lotto, find DTE. Get the DTE equipped. If we whiff DTE, we Pokégear, try to find Iono, Research, any of those? Do we even play a Research? I think we play 1 Professor's Research, yeah. The Pidgeot is already there, that's already scary business. There's an Arven. An Arven and a Pidgeot, and of course there's a Rotom in play, means there's definitely going to be a Dragapult, but will it be able to get out of the active position as well? Zard. Yo, that's how you get fire energies into play. I don't know how we're going to survive this one, folks. This is a serious business. When the opponent literally has everything. There is a Forest Seal Stone as well. They didn't even use their Forest Seal Stone. That was Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard. Without Forest Seal Stone. They're just gonna swing with the Zard, right? Trackloak. Yeah, that Zard is kind of problematic. We're gonna have to swing with that, then go Pokégear, try to find something with that. Energy, yeah, this is scary. They have like all these, and they have the draw power and the Pidgeot DX as well. How can we win against this? That's gonna be the main question. We're gonna have to get some Cheren Scare action going. Luckily, we do draw cards with the return if we're able to get that off. Another Ultra Ball. So the best plan of action is to Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of that. Getting ourselves a Chansey. Maximize our chance to find, maybe a supporter is better than an Energy Lotto. Get the double turbo energy. Were there any supporters in there? Yeah, there were Ionos. Okay, for sure. But we draw cards with return, which is nice. Slap this down. And Pokégear into, yeah, we have Cheren Scare. But if we, they're definitely gonna boss up like something like the Chansey, right? A Cheren Scare is not bad, but an Arven here gets us a little bit more into the game, I suppose. So Arven, and we can get ourselves Nest Ball. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do here. It's so silly. We can get another Munkidori into play, but that's about it. Super Rod. Can only get back one Chansey, but we will need more Chanseys than ever before in order to make it work. So for that to work, I'll just Super Rod and back a Chansey and hopefully draw into that with the return attack. Let's go. Yeah, I would like to draw cards. Okay, we have another Blissey. Can establish another chance. He could have waited with the Super Rod. We have another Pokégear here as well. Can attach a Psychic Darkness Energy onto the Munkidori to put some damage back on the opponent's side. That's gonna help us to one-shot the Charizard, which is great. As soon as the Charizard is gone, it's gonna be way better for us. I don't know if they have access to get another Charizard back in. 2 candies played already, so it's probably gonna be like a 2-0-2 line or a 1-0-1 line. Definitely with Pidgeot in the deck as well, so... And not to think about, there's a lucky bonus Chansey in the prizes. So there's also that could happen. A Reckon Directive. So lots of draw power. There's the capabilities of us one-shotting a Rotom. Next turn we do KO this Charizard, which is good news. We're not going to be able to Cheren... We could Cheren Scare potentially. But then they can Turo, which is even more annoying. I guess we're going to have to wait. We're going to set down another Chansey and go with that. Just get this energy on this guy, Munkidori, KO the Charizard there. But the Charizard currently is only slapping 180. Okay, they're gonna go after the Chanseys. That makes sense. Now we cannot use the ability of Munkidori, so cleverly done. They have taken 2 prize cards. Okay, this here, this. Another Chansey is definitely, we need the Chanseys. Pokégear. There is an Iono play, but we have the DTE right here. They probably have boss regardless, right? They have boss regardless, so how many balls in their discard pile? 1. Yeah, they're gonna keep targeting down the Chanseys. Maybe I should have not badged down the Chansey there. This is bad. This is bad. I'll keep the Iono. And could circle around these things, but at this point we're gonna wait with... They're gonna just have balls regardless, right? And this hand is actually not bad. But on the other hand, we could potentially use something like a Cheren Scare. Another Munkidori. And we could slap damage into the Dragapult. This Charizard is causing problems, but they're probably gonna Turo that, and then they're gonna start swinging. But I don't mind it. They cannot Turo and boss at the same time, which is great. So for now, it's gonna have to be the return. We do have Cheren Scare, so don't mind that. Okay. This is difficult. Charizard is almost knocked out, but they need to boss in order for us to not attack Charizard. There's Turo capabilities. They can just boss Chansey and then force us to attack again into the Zard. But if we are able to like slap down a lot of Munkidoris, that's gonna be great because we can heal 90. There's still a Chansey lurking around in our prize cards, which we really need. Yeah, maybe I was a little bit greedy with my Super Rod plays. But they keep on using Bossasaurus. That's like the annoying part. Okay, another boss's orders down. Okay, sure. Yeah, at one point they will need to attack here. Okay, Munkidori. Attachment here. Are there any other Pokemon we can grab here? We're all out of Chansey. But they no longer have more Bossasaurus, so that's great. We can KO this one, I guess. Try to find Chansey, right? That's what we need. They have taken 3 prize cards already. That's like so silly. But we need to knock it out. We could also counter catcher and do some stuff, but we need to find the Chansey from the prize cards. And that's what we're currently after. We do have Heroescape. Heroescape is not bad. We can heal 90. We have Bossasaurus. If a Charmander ever comes to play, it's not going to be that big of a deal. They've already burned 2 Bossasaurus. I don't think they're going to be playing Palpat. I don't even know what their ace pack card of choice is. Could be Prime Catcher, for all we know. Buddy Puffin. So, yeah, we have to slam so many damage into that, like Charizard. It would have been fine if we like counter catcher then attacked. Okay, theirs is gonna go down very quickly. They could Iono us, but we have a lot of bosses orders left. Yeah. Either way, we can heal 90, get the Heroescape as well. Unfortunately, we were not able to use the Turbo Energize. Our hand is actually pretty huge. That is 8 cards in hand. If they Iono, they also get a low hand size, by the way. And they've already used their Dracloaks here. Charizard is an issue. We need to counter to catch that first. Might as well KO it with the help of the... Oh, there's a Turo. Getting rid of the Rotom, I suppose. So no Iono. The Charmander is going to be able to get knocked out with the means of the Adrenaline Brain, which is actually super cool. That means we don't need to worry about the Charmander. We can knock that out. Unless they have... Yeah, they cannot boss. It's fine. Unless they have Prime Catcher. I've already used Super Rod, so that could be a problem. Then we need to go after this one. Lots of trouble. Charizard in a Dragapult deck. You don't see that every day. 2 balls down. 2 candy down, so... I don't know how many candies they play. Maybe they play 4 candies. For all we know, they're playing Unfair Stamp. Okay, there's Super Rod. They're getting the Charizard engine back, I suppose. 3 Fire Energies going back into the deck. And the Unfair Stamp. Man, they're getting the nuts. Come on, a Pokégear here. It's a Blissey, but that's all we have. Yeah, that's not good. We do have a Darkness Energy though, so that's definitely great. 200 damage output. Yeah, 6 on 1 Munkidori does seem to make sense. We need a Heroescape as well. And maybe we get the Chansey from the prize cards after we use Munkidori Shenanigans. Oh, we can just boss it up. We can just boss it. We can actually take 2 prize cards here. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, our best plan of action is, first of all, Adrenaline Brain. And we're gonna heal the Chansey. We can also boss. We do have boss. 200 again. If we heal 90, we still lose. So we probably will need to boss here. Get rid of their draw power as well. Slap in the Dragapult. We boss this. Yeah. Adrenaline Brain. So we currently have not a lot of stuff left. If we take a look at it, we need from the prize cards a Chansey to survive. Correct. And this guy will still get knocked out by damage from 200 damage output, so it's probably better to use... And this guy cannot get knocked out by damage from that one, so let's just use this. Okay. Charmander is now gone, which is great. Come on, Chansey, you got this. Yes! Come on! Yes, lucky bonus! Lucky bonus! Attack! Unfortunately, but the Chansey is there. That is the most important factor. And with that being said, we can attack this Dragapult as well. We have boss's orders as well. But slapping 160 damage on this guy is actually super nice. The boss's orders can save us to then take 2 prize cards. It's fine. Yeah, this is great. Gonna have to go for Happy Switch. This guy is gonna get knocked out. This is gonna have 60 damage. Happy Switch, just in case we don't get... This one is closely being knocked out, so might as well put the energy there. We need DTE. How many DTEs left? So many in deck. Okay, fine. We can take more prize cards and then focus on Dragapult to put their draw power to a low. If we boss, we take more prize cards. If we KO this one, we still have a lot of cards for Iono, so I want to be Iono proof, so I'm just gonna attack the Dragapult here. Yes, draw cards. There we go, Blissey is back. DTE, Blissey EX, let's go. No Charmander inside, saving my boss's orders for situations like the Charmander, so I will get knocked out here. And I will be able to use 3 damage counters from the Adrenaline Brain. And I will have another Chansey. I have an energy. It's fine. 3. But the problem is, if this Blissey goes down, we will be in a situation... Yeah, if they attack with Dragapult, they put damage on our field. If there's damage on our field, we win because we knock out Dragapult and a weak HP Pokemon like Dreepy. Exactly. So they're stuck. They are stuck. Like the low HP damage output is only slapping 70. The other one puts damage on our field, and the more damage there is on their field, the better it is. They can like 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, 2. That means 2 3 2 is enough to knock out this Dreepy. This Dreepy needs to evolve. I don't even know if it's possible, but the Dreepy needs to evolve. We still have access to boss's orders. We have the Blissey. Dragapult EX, sure. Switching around to the fresh Dragapult. We have boss's orders. They can Iono. Yeah, that's their best plan of action. That makes sense. Dang, Iono, come on. Boss! There's a research, but I can counter catcher. No, cannot counter catcher because we are equal in price trade. We can still Iono, I suppose. And then, but they have, if they have another boss in their deck, they have played 2 of them. They have played 2 boss. If they have another one, then we are in trouble. We can still Iono them to a low hand size, but we will need Chansey, actually Blissey and an energy. Interesting. This is a great game. This is a great game. Going back and forward. Yeah, 2-2. And then another 2. They're just spreading around like that. If they could just... Hopefully they don't have another Bossasaurus here. This is quite the game. They only need one more prize card. Okay. Blissey, you need to appear right now. There's a Cheren Scare, which is absolutely doing nothing. Because Blissey and DTE were on the bottom of the deck, let's just use Artazon. We need Blissey, Ultra Ball, and the DTE. Any of those. Heroescape here could also do something, I suppose. And the only way we can get through this shenanigans is research, right? Come on! There's a DTE, but nothing else. We do have access to Counter Catcher, which is hilarious. Yeah, this is not it. We didn't have the Blissey. If we had the Blissey here, we could Counter Catcher the other one over here. Knock that out with the Blissey. Use the Adrenaline Brain to knock out Dreepy, and we would have won the game, but Blissey is nowhere to be seen. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't even know. They have any more switch outs? Yeah, they burned switch. Lots of energy still left in deck, so... that's only gonna be 50. 50, 70, not enough. Yeah, I would have done it like this. I would have put damage from this Munkidori onto the Dreepy. I would have used this Munkidori to put damage from the Chansey onto the Dreepy. Then I would have evolved into Blissey. And then I would have done so many incredible things with yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, so it's gonna be a gentle slap from the Chansey. And that's where the game ends because we didn't draw into Blissey. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Blissey this video of the Blissey deck. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out in many ways. So Charizard is a little bit more annoying than the Dragapult itself for the Blissey yeah, matchup, but it is what it is. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Whiffing out on the Blissey here feels painful, but on the other hand, yeah, they could have just gotten another. I don't know if they had another boss, by the way, but they played 2, so I think we would have been able to get away with it, but we will never know. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG awesomeness. Also, let me know in the comments which deck you want to be seeing up next. Peace!